Welcome to Wrestling Against Cancer 10, presented by ESPN Northwest Florida 104.3 FM.
It's the man they call Dave, it's producer Joe, and we have the privilege of commentating for Wrestling Against Cancer.
Let's hear from Guardians Legacy promoter Skip, who's going to bring out Jack Patterson, DDP, and Ryan.
I have very little to say to kick this party off, but I do have to ask you, are you ready? You know, tonight we come into one place as one group to celebrate one man, and that is Mr. Ryan Holland. You guys make some noise. As we get this thing started, I have one request, and every single one of you leave without a voice, and you share your voice with Ryan Holland tonight and scream as loud as you can all night long. Now, if I could, I need to bring out the man of the night, none other than Mr. Jack Patterson. Get on out here, Jack.
Here's the Wrestling Against Cancer promoter, Jack Patterson.
Each and every year, Jack Patterson hosts these events, and without Jack's work, this would not happen. Listen, Jack, tell the people what they are about to experience tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I want to say thank y'all to everyone that came out and helped my brother Ryan. Excuse me a little bit if I start tearing a little bit. I've been knowing this man for 30 years. I have trained that man. And I thank y'all so much. And matter of fact, my very first one, y'all beat the record, and we thank y'all so much.
Let's hear it for the record.
But right now, we're about to, y'all feel the experience the best show y'all seen in a long time. Easy. Oh yeah. All I ask, the only thing I really ask is please no live streaming. Please no live streaming. And but I want to say again, thank y'all again for everything, and y'all have a good night.
So we thought we set the record for
Right now,
Good to hear. Good cause.
right now,
Good turn.
I want to call it DDP.
Oh, yeah.
DDP, the man himself, coming out with Ryan Holland. The crowd is going wild.
It's me. It's DDP. The king of bada bing, the master of the diamond cutter, the three-time world champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and of course, founder and CEO of DDP Yoga. Let me tell you a story. The very last Nitro was right here in Panama City. I'm moving here, or I should say, I moved here yesterday. I was just with Taker. If you guys listen to the podcast, listen to Taker, Undertaker's podcast, had me on and Jake, and then he both sat down with both of us. Me and Jake, we talked about resurrection. If you guys got Amazon Prime, check out The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. Powerful documentary, and he devoted a whole show to that. It's all about giving back. And so who got a hold of Ryan? Who got a hold of my wife?
My friend Nick Perry from Nick Perry's Painting.
Nick Perry from Nick they got a hold of my wife on Facebook and told about this show. And I love to see, like, this is where you get to see future stars. This is where the Undertakers come from. The Diamond Dallas Pages, the Stone Cold Steve Austin start right here. That's where they start. And you supporting them, it means the world. So when Slick Nick over there asked my wife if I come, I saw this as like a mission from God. I didn't take a dime. It all goes to my man here and his family. His cancer is in remission! Big attention, guys!
That's a big announcement.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Support independent wrestling. Thank you!
Big news, Ryan Holland's cancer is in remission. Can't think of a better way to start off this show.
Great way to start this show.
Just look at how packed the arena is. That is how important it was. And we're kicking off with the Dennis and Maria Love Battle Royal. Great way to kick off this cancer
Battle Royal. They're going to be wild. It's always chaos, Joe. And it's just going to be bodies flying.
Yes, and it's great to see so many different companies, New Heights Wrestling, Guardians Legacy, coming together for a good cause and coming together to benefit Ryan Holland.
Yes. So many great companies. DDP, as we saw. Everybody here for a great cause.
In a packed out venue. It was important to everybody involved here to be able to get in on this event. It was important to the competitors to be able to step into the ring. We're going to see the competitors start to come out here. Some we are not familiar with. We know the Pumpkins. We have seen Ryan James before. You've got the mayor of pro wrestling. You've got the Gulf Coast Regulators reunited tonight. The Supernaturals, the Goon and the Golden Spear. You've got Hunter Hendricks. You've got Bodie O'Hara here. Chris Spider coming out. Mr. 850 Donnie B. Chuck Diamond and the Wrestling Against Cancer champion.
The Cali man.
Ladies and gentlemen, all stepping into the ring here. You know, we always talk about how challenging battle royals are.
Yeah. Super challenging. The Cali man.
Always taking a minute to play with the announcers, to play with the crowd. Cali Man is not afraid to have fun. We know the Pumpkins aren't afraid to have fun.
You know, but who do you favor in a match like this? You know, you look to the bigger guys.
Chuck Diamond has to be an early favorite, I would say.
Absolutely. There's a lot of just, look for the big guys in particular here. But strategy we've seen in the past, sometimes people will gang up on these big guys and try to get them out early.
Chris Spider not afraid to play dirty. So Tommy Zero then, facing off with Chris Spider. You gotta wonder how the fight between those two individuals.
Yeah.
Zero walking away, Pumpkins getting in on Spider. Spider doing that familiar move, clutching that bottom rope.
Let's point something out here. Cali Man has yet to get into this match. And it looks like Chuck Diamond is outside too, so maybe
playing it smart.
Playing it safe here. Maybe a few of our competitors here playing it smart.
We've got Murdo Brown on the outside as well, waiting to get in. Interesting strategy here, not getting into the ring, letting these other individuals fight it out. Listen to Goon standing tall in the middle there. Bodie O'Hara and Chris Spider in that opposite corner. Oh, they're already trying to get the Pumpkins out.
Yeah.
Ryan James. Look at Cali Man dragging someone under the ropes to hit him there.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep up with the action. So hard to keep up with everybody.
Oh, it looks like the Pumpkin has already been eliminated. They wanted to come out and have fun. We know how much they enjoy the enthusiasm of the crowd. Logan in there. Oh, the Golden Spirit up and over the top here. Dennis, we got to get to who this Battle Royal is named after. Dennis Love was a ref for 15 plus years. He and his wife came constantly to the shows in the area until, due to cancer, she could not. When Dennis eventually passed, they named this battle royal to them as a memory of two great fans lost to cancer. So everything about tonight is about the love of wrestling. It's the love of that wrestling family and coming together against such a dangerous disease. We believe all the competitors are in the ring now. Chris Spider going up over the top.
Yeah, the mayor trying to save him.
Pushing them back in. Ryan James trying to pull him back in.
Oh, look at the little feet dangling.
Skinning the cat.
Skin the cat. He got in.
Hunter Hendricks attacking Logan in the middle of the ring there. The Goon is out. People are going to start getting out of this faster and faster. Who's going to walk away the winner of this tonight? Doing it in Ryan Holland's arm. Chris Spider is out.
The little feet cannot dangle anymore. He's gone.
Another competitor thrown out. The numbers are dwindling. Murdo Brown over the top.
Everybody going.
Hunter Hendricks holding it on that left side. Bodie O'Hara clutching that bottom rope. Logan going after the big man Ryan James in that corner. Throwing those big elbows. Ryan James leaning in the corner. Logan trying to use that leg to get some leverage to throw them out.
Yeah, we can't even keep up with all these eliminations here. So many people getting thrown up. Oh, another person gone.
Ryan James gets an elimination. Cali man going over the top.
No,
Still
Cali holds on.
ring.
Cali holds on. And
Just
Ryan
by the
James.
skin of their teeth.
I think Ryan James is gone now, too.
Ryan James is out. Donnie B here. Got Chuck Diamond in the corner. Big chop. See Hunter Hendricks in the background there getting attacked.
Yeah, so many people.
Cali man throwing Hunter Hendricks up over
and
the
he's
top.
gone.
Tommy Zero is gone.
That's
They fought the good battle. Cali man going after Nero there. Nero up over the top rope, holding on. You see Bodie O'Hara in trouble in the foreground here. Bodie up over the top rope, goes out.
Another big one gone. Another big man.
Cali man raking the eyes. Another elimination.
Yeah, people going left and right here.
Big kick. Cali eliminates another one.
Oh my
God. Down in front of Cali goes up over the top.
But still
they're holding on.
That Bob Backward strategy. Spider monkeying himself on the ropes here.
Chuck Diamond going after Donnie B here. Donnie B grabbing that front face lock, holding on for life over the top.
Okay, so now what we got here? We got Cali man,
Chuck Diamond and Donnie B.
We're down to Chuck Diamond goes.
It is Cali man and Donnie B. Two classic New Heights Wrestling wrestlers. Donnie B seeing Cali celebrating.
Big boot.
Cali is laid out. Donnie B picks up Cali man. Big right hand. Another one. Cali blocks it.
Cali might have got to the eye.
Big boot to Cali's face. Big right hand. Cali man is down. Donnie B grabs him.
Cali man got to the eyes that time.
Saving himself just in time there. Throwing that right hand to Donnie B.
Look at Cali man. Wait a minute. Donnie B falls.
Cali was going to go to the ropes.
Wait.
Donnie B. Donnie B got the win.
Yes.
We saw Cali thought he was hitting the ring. Donnie B went with that lariat.
But Cali man
just touched the floor a half second earlier.
Wow.
Mr. 850 Donnie B gets the win.
Great call by the referee too, who was right there, got to see it. And hey, Donnie B walking out with the victory here in the big Wrestling Against Cancer Battle Royal. Hey,
that was a photo finish.
That was a hell of a way to start off this show.
It was good to see 2 times New Heights Wrestling champion Donnie B win the Battle Royal. Now let's go to Skip talking to Guardians Legacy champion Nelsonizer.
Nelson, We are moments away from Wrestling Against Cancer 10 and you putting this championship on the line. How are you feeling? Because I know we're not at home in the Legacy Arena. How do you feel about tonight's match?
You know, I'm going to let you know exactly how I feel, Skip, tonight in the Guardians Legacy. I'm going to let them know how I feel. And I've already said it once. Tonight, I am putting this title on the line for none other than Ryan Holland. And hey, Ryan Holland, I'm bringing it back home for you, baby.
Real good job.
Really? Really?
Real good job. I know you feel good about yourself. You're here because you're doing a real admirable thing. But let me tell you, champ, kiss that title goodbye, because tonight it comes home with brimstone, baby. Oh, look who shows up.
Yeah, look who shows up. You've been running your mouth and talking way too much lately. You put your hands on the wrong guy last month. I'm telling you tonight, you will know who Xander King is. Full respect to you, Nelson. This is nothing but business, baby. I love you. But you, I'm gonna make a statement tonight. The Guardians Legacy will know.
Hey guys, listen.
The Legacy Championship is coming home to Xander King.
This match is about to happen. Y'all wait and save it because y'all are all talk now. Let's see what happens in the ring, guys. We got to get out there right now.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
The Guardians Legacy Championship is on the line. Nelsonizer defends against Brimstone and Xander King. And we saw from that footage, there is no love lost between Brimstone and these other two individuals.
I like we went from a battle royal to a three-way dance here, a triple threat match. This is more chaos.
For a championship. Skip making their way out to the ring. Look at that going around. The fans love Skip here. I think everybody involved just loves being part of such a big project to benefit somebody. Everything tonight is for Ryan Holland and his family. Let's hear what Skip has to say.
Standing here, I feel a flashback. I'm talking way back to years before I wrote this track. You see, I used to want to be famous like Diddy or Travis Barker, but now I just want to be like he, like Christ, and never road walker. See, I used to want to be the man like Tony Hawk or maybe Eminem, but I'm constantly reminded that I'll never ever be like them. Why? You say my skills are weak, but I say it's my flesh to blame. But I got one more chance to get in the game. So I'm standing on that edge again, and I'm closer than I've ever been to being free from this sin. How we doing tonight, Panama City? Man, I have the ultimate honor to come and stand at the Wrestling Against Cancer 10 and present to you a Guardians Legacy Championship match. Are you guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, first into the ring tonight.
First.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing 234 pounds, all the way from Grand Bay, Alabama, he is the shooting star of professional wrestling. He is Brimstone.
That's 234 pounds. Bad attitude right there.
Stone, nasty, nasty individual, gonna do whatever it takes to win.
They want to take that championship away from Nelsonizer. And Brimstone, the man that attacked Xander King's former partner.
Here he comes.
Xander King, the man who once teamed with James the Gator Brym. Xander King coming out here on fire. The crowd is happy to see him. And look at how these packed stands are reacting.
All the way from Gainesville, Florida, weighing 170 pounds, he is the young lion, Xander King.
What? Xander King might be the one to watch out for here. A little bit of revenge in his eyes. You know, he wants to get revenge for what happened to his partner.
And it would be a bonus if he could walk away with that Legacy Championship.
The champion.
The last one to make their way into the arena. Guardians Legacy. Legacy champion. The Nelsonizer.
Mr. Nelsonizer, he's got the toughest one of all. He has to keep that title.
Look at that Nelsonizer. He just looks like a classic pro wrestler.
Gentlemen, weighing in at 233 pounds, all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee, he is your Guardians Legacy champion. He is the Bull Nelson, Nelsonizer!
Nelsonizer putting that Guardians Legacy Championship on the line. And it's hard, man. In a three-way dance, anything could happen. You don't have to get pinned to lose the title.
Yeah, and this is our first time seeing these three
Ladies and
individuals.
gentlemen, this match is
know,
for
the
the
odds are
Guardians Legacy title, and the following match is scheduled for one fall.
Now the odds are against Nelsonizer here.
Yes.
You know, he's got to stop the other two from defeating him.
And those other two have a problem with each other, so they're going to be going after each other.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to be involved in the finish to lose. You know, Xander King pins Brimstone, match over. So Nelsonizer is working against two others and hopes to hold on to that Legacy Championship. Brimstone with that quiet confidence over there. I'm on the edge of my seat to see how these three are going to attack each other.
They're always very unpredictable with these three-way matches.
From the heated words they had before this match, I thought this thing was going to kick off at the start. Well, look at them sizing each other up. Brimstone with the first push to Xander King there, and now we are moving.
Nelsonizer, big right hand.
Brimstone may be wondering if he started a little too early here. Maybe he should have let the other two go at it. Nelsonizer with a hold of Brimstone here.
Xander King. Now both of them got a hold of that beard. Oh, we're going to shoot
Firing
on.
Brimstone into the ropes.
Oh,
Big
Brimstone.
kick to the Nelsonizer there.
Oh, catch the kick by Xander King.
Oh, throws him right into Nelsonizer.
Big clothesline.
You've got an interesting clash of styles here. You've got the young, flashy, speedy individual. You've got the tough as nails pro wrestler. And then you've got Brimstone. Bad attitude. Heavyweight. Looking to punish both opponents. Doesn't care who he has to destroy to take that championship away. Brimstone having words with Nelsonizer here. Taking his eyes off Xander King.
Oh!
King drop kicked Brimstone into the ropes. Brimstone hit Nelsonizer there. Nelsonizer hit the floor hard, ducking the lariat.
Oh!
Nelsonizer going right after those legs, pulling Brimstone
This is
out.
the unpredictableness of a three-way. Anything could happen. Now we're fighting on the outside.
Now this
But look at Xander King. Hold on.
going to the top rope.
Wait a minute.
Letting these two fight it out underneath.
Trying to pick his shot. And he
Big
does.
jump. Cross body block. Knocks both men to the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
Nice job.
It is great to see such a big crowd out here for this tonight. And we're seeing titles from multiple companies being defended. Oh, Brimstone kicks out at two.
All for a good cause. All to help benefit Ryan Holland.
The 10th Wrestling Against Cancer event. It's great to see it's gone this many years.
Oh, backbreaker. Big backbreaker on Xander King. This could be it.
You know, it was years ago, Jack Patterson and Cobra created this to run a show to benefit somebody with cancer. Now, all these years later, Ryan Holland, who was a New Heights Wrestling favorite.
We got a championship in the ring.
Nelsonizer protecting that championship, not going to let Brimstone use it. Punching Brimstone into that corner, fires Brimstone into the other, gets the feet up just in time. Nelsonizer almost looks like he's out on his feet.
What big power
catches
slam.
Brimstone, putting all that weight into that slam.
We got that championship belt still sitting there in the ring. Looks like the ref's gonna grab it.
Trying to move it to safety here. You see Xander King on the far side of the ring trying to compose themselves. Oh, grabbing that full Nelson almost. Turns into a side headlock, drops Nelsonizer on their back. And that's going to buy Brimstone a couple more minutes to get himself together, to get his wits about him. He's going after Nelsonizer here. Oh, just in time, Xander King jumps over the ref. He did not want Brimstone to get the satisfaction of that victory.
Oh. What do we go? It could be a sharpshooter here.
Oh. Rolling him over. Oh, it's locked.
Yeah.
It's just about locked in. He hasn't fully leaned back yet. You can see Xander King.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, full Nelson getting in there. Oh.
Now he could be getting a sharpshooter. Man, back and forth
Nelson
action.
is fighting it with everything they've got. Oh. Xander King.
Keep in mind that championship belt is still in the ring, too.
Xander King trying to compose themselves on the other side of the ring. Brimstone, you know, hasn't fully gotten that sharpshooter locked in. Oh, he's sitting down now, though. Nelsonizer is not in a good spot here.
Oh, man, looks like he could
be
tapped.
Trying to reach for those ropes.
Well, here comes Xander again.
No! Big Bulldog saves Nelsonizer there.
Saves Nelson, but also saves himself. He's still in this title match now at this point.
Yeah, he's got Brimstone lined up in that corner, going to the top rope.
Yes.
Getting the crowd behind him.
High risk maneuver.
What could he be pulling out?
Will it pay
Oh,
off?
big splash, the knees go up.
That's why they call it high risk.
Brimstone, a veteran in this game, was not going to let the young lion steal the win there. He didn't let him go to the top rope, but he had one eye on Xander, one eye on Nelsonizer. Look at the ref trying to keep some order in here.
Well, I think the ref is worried about Xander King's well-being here.
Yeah, want to make sure there isn't a rib cracked or anything. Brimstone picking up that title.
I pointed this out because
Nelsonizer.
Oh, look out, Nelsonizer.
You know, Brimstone has had his eye on that title in the ring for a while here.
Oh, he got him.
Right upside the head.
This is the chaotic nature of a three-way. You know, that title was already introduced. The ref didn't see it. He's worried about Xander King, and now Nelsonizer is out. He could have a new legacy champion here.
Brimstone took advantage of that concern.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Look at Xander King.
Xander King not afraid to take chances.
Yeah, and I don't think Brimstone realizes that he's recovered.
Brimstone turns around. Xander coming off that top rope. Big crossbody. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
he got it.
He did get him, yes.
We have a new legacy champion.
Wow.
The emotion on Xander King's face there. They came in confident. They were hoping for the best. But Brimstone was pulling out every dirty trick in the book. But Xander King pulled it out here.
Wow. What a moment to win a championship on an event like this. That is very, very special. The young lion, Xander King, great to see. And look at him paying respect to the former champion.
Yeah, he had expressed, respect with Nelsonizer before this match. It was only Brimstone that he had ill intent for. Nelsonizer taking a moment to return that respect.
Nelsonizer, he's been around. He knows. It's not his night, and he's giving it up to the young man.
This is such a great moment because everybody is going to remember this night for everybody coming together for Ryan Holland, but now they have a title change on this same card. And the young lion has gotten that legacy championship. I gotta tell you, after how fast-moving that match was, I am gonna have to keep up with more of Guardian's legacy.
Unbelievable. What an event, man. We're only in the second match.
Yes, you can feel the energy, and just the good energy running through. Everybody trying to do something so positive for Ryan Holland, and to benefit a man who has gone through one of the toughest times in his life.
Congratulations to Xander King,
congratulations once again to Ryan on cancer and remission.
Yes, the
That
big
was
story.
Great news on a great night. I can't wait to see this action continue on. We have a big night ahead of us here. Like you said, it is still early on, and the crowd is loving it here. Look how happy they are to see Xander King obtain that championship. Enjoy your moments. Guardians from Skip there, excited as well. Offered him a Red Bull. He earned it.
Tag Team Gauntlet coming up.
Ooh, a lot of teams we are familiar here with. Some teams we are not. And you've even got the reunited Gulf Coast Regulators. We cannot talk enough about how special a night this is.
The rules are as follows. 2 teams will start the match. As soon as one team is eliminated, another team will enter from the back until we are left with 1 team remaining. Are you ready? Introducing the first team.
Right, we are familiar here with Samuel Pendragon. His partner Murdo Brown making their way out to the ring here.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. It's the man they call Davis, producer Joe. Man, we're excited to be calling this tag team gauntlet match at Wrestling Against Cancer.
Yes, this tag team gauntlet match is important because we are breaking records here at Wrestling Against Cancer, and the team that wins this, they get to be featured in front of so many people. The crowd loves most of these teams. We'll have to see who comes out on top. Familiar in New Heights Wrestling, Samuel Pendragon, the Paladin of Light, making his way away from the former Cerise Ex Mortis and finding a lighter path for himself.
It should be very interesting. You know, these tag gauntlet matches are so unpredictable and so wild. We've already seen a lot of wild action there.
Here we have the council making their way out here. Ryan James, Chris Spider. There's one thing we can say about Chris Spider. He always has a big man in his corner to back him up.
Yeah, no doubt. Spider always has an enforcer. And, yeah, we're familiar with these guys. I tell you, man, it's an interesting dynamic, right? Ryan James is going to bring that power.
Oh, they're getting the jump on him. I was about to say, not familiar with Murdo Brown, but similar size to Samuel Pendragon. That makes them a formidable team here. You can't take anything away from Chris Spider. He may be undersized, but what he lacks in size, he makes up for in underhanded tactics and tricks up his sleeve. Ryan James picking Spider up, dropping him right on Pendragon.
Great teamwork.
And look at Spider. What's he getting there?
Oh, he's going to get a couple
Mayor
shots.
Professional Wrestling trying to do something, but Samuel Pendragon stopping those underhanded tactics. Now Pendragon and Murdo Brown in control.
Ooh, look at this from behind.
Roll up.
Roll up. 2 roll-ups. And we got him. I tell you, the action's going to be fast. The action is going to be fast.
Who's the next team out here?
Here we go.
Oh, the Supernaturals, the Goon and the Golden Spirit.
And we are back on here.
One of the newest teams to debut in New Heights Wrestling. They have made quite a splash on that tag division.
It was a tough part if you're Brown and Pendragon too. You know, you started this off, and the Supernatural, they're fresh.
Yeah, Brown and Pendragon had a moment to catch their breath, but the Goon and the Golden Spirit, they want to show up this team. They want to show why they've been making a mark in New Heights Wrestling. Pendragon, big lariat there.
Really putting it together. Oh, Brown gets dumped though.
Pendragon right on the Golden Spirit here.
There we got it down to one-on-one right now. Both partners got knocked out of the ring. Oh, and they're still fighting outside too, by the way. Whoa! Spirit got that foot up.
Coming off the middle rope, big crossbody block. Pendragon rolling to safety there, but rolling back to the middle of the ring.
Fires back though.
Pendragon doesn't need more than a moment to recover. And making his way to his corner, Murdo Brown making his way in.
Looking for a big splash.
Corner to corner. Oh, the pool is empty.
No one in there. There's a tag to the Goon.
The Goon, the powerhouse of this team, has those hard-hitting strikes that he likes to bring to the ring. You see right there, the big shoulder block, turning Murdo Brown inside out.
Yeah. Looks like Brown tried to brace himself, but a little too late. He's feeling it now.
Now hitting him with the heel of that boot. Really trying to punish his opponent.
All right.
Firing him into the ropes.
Whoa,
Big boot from the Goon.
That could be it. Going for the cover.
Oh, Pendragon right there to save his partner.
Right there. Oh, and gonna dump him? Nope, that's the Goon hung on. Oh, and comes back, but Pendragon
The Goon is resourceful. He knew Pendragon was trying to throw him out. Hooked that top rope.
Pendragon not having it, though. Pendragon going off here. Gotta be careful.
He's trying to buy his partner some time here. Murdo Brown back to his feet, picking up the Golden Spirit. Big slam.
Here comes Pendragon on the top now. Referee losing control here. This is getting wild.
Big elbow drop.
Brown with the cover.
Legal man. Oh.
Oh, just barely got it up.
That is all instinct right there from the Golden Spirit.
Golden Spirit showing what he's made of here. Now Pendragon back in.
Now.
Now we got two freshmen in. Oh,
big right hand from the Goon.
Good Lord.
And another. Lining up for something.
Whoa.
Oh, knee to the midsection. Pendragon saw it coming. Bringing in Murdo Brown. I like these quick tags. Firing the Goon into the ropes. Big double elbows.
See what Brown's got cooking here.
Oh, the Goon getting that shot.
Gotta defend yourself. Oh, there's that big shoulder block. He likes those shoulder blocks. Another one.
Especially with somebody as big and lanky as that, the power of that shoulder will turn your opponent inside out. And the Golden Spirit back in. The Golden Spirit has been learning a lot under the Goon, and we're seeing some double team moves from the other team. Big knee to the face of Murdo Brown. Brown is hurting in that corner. Golden Spirit taking it to Pendragon.
Double bulldog.
Oh!
Wow, man, that could be it.
I was about to ask. 2, 3. Murdo Brown is done. The Supernaturals have survived. Initial shot. We saw these guys once at New Heights Wrestling. They were a very interesting team.
Whoa, look at this move. Oh!
Taking it right to the Goon.
They got him!
That was a quick win.
Another quick fall.
You gotta say something about that fresh team coming in. Punk Money. You got Hunter Hendricks, Bodie O'Hara.
Oh man, this is just back and forth. Initial shock on it too.
Yeah, and they saw how quickly that last team came in, got that pin. They wanted to match that energy, but Initial Shock wanted to spoil. They're not gonna let Punk Money get one up on them. Staying right on their opponents, firing Hunter into the ropes. Took his head off with that one.
Hunter might be done.
Going right for the pin.
Oh, just a 1 count.
Like bringing in the fresh man, Initial Shock, not giving Hunter any time to recover here.
DDT, yeah. Great in and out tag.
Right on top of the head there.
Gets that shoulder up again now. You gotta admire the heart.
You've seen Hunter Hendricks has been making waves in New Heights Wrestling lately.
As has Bodie O'Hara. Hey. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Another double team move. Oh, we're at a clothesline. Oh,
As
wow.
if that atomic drop wasn't enough, the lariat on top of it, and only a 2 count. And we've seen this in New Heights. Hunter will take a beating, but will still keep going. It's what makes him stand out amongst the young standouts. Going for that splash. Bodie O'Hara in. Bodie O'Hara not afraid to fight. This man recently coming back from surgery has never looked fresher in the ring and has a renewed hunger in there.
Again.
Bodie O'Hara is a one-man wrecking crew here.
House of Fire. Going for a big suplex.
Bam!
And we got chaos.
Was going for that pin. But initial shock breaking it up here. This is a very good team. We saw them debut, I believe, at New Heights Wrestling Fright Nights.
Oh, here we go, looking for a double team. This is what got him the win initially. But wait a minute, Hunter. But he countered.
Look at that teamwork, but Hunter just doing enough to disrupt initial shock.
And a leg drop.
Love that combo move. That put them away. Punk money goes on.
No, but we got another team.
It's the Gulf Coast Regulators, reunited for one night. Nero, LJ, Gutter, coming to the ring. You gotta wonder what combination is gonna make their way in. Nero and Logan.
Okay.
So used to calling him LJ from back when he was a regulator. And that's how important this Ryan Holland benefit is. One-night reunions that are major. And this is an interesting fight because Bodie O'Hara not afraid to take his fight to the opponents. We know that the Gulf Coast Regulators are notorious for their fighting ability. Bodie O'Hara dropping that elbow on Nero. Nero kicking out at 2.
Yeah, gets the tag.
Logan making his way in, shots to Bodie's midsection. Throwing Logan into that corner.
Punk money got him in the corner now.
Hunter making his way into the ring. Big double team move. I'm loving the teamwork between Bodie O'Hara and Hunter Hendricks. Logan kicking out on instinct here, not wanting to let down his former fellow regulators. Interesting offense here from Hunter Hendricks. Hunter gets the pin while Bodie runs the interference.
Wow.
We got the Black Hand Society. Tommy Zero on the left. Damian Castle on the right. Look at that. Logan getting the shot in on Hunter here.
The Gulf
Nero
Coast
going
Regulators.
after Bodie O'Hara. We told you these guys weren't afraid to fight.
Yeah.
Gutter being the voice of reason here.
Yeah, but the damage might have been done.
Black Hand Society just letting it happen, too.
Here they go.
Tommy Zero taking it to Hunter Hendricks there. Yeah. They are punishing Hunter.
And now so is Castle.
Look at that, taking it right to Hunter Hendricks' knee there. And it's a smart move as the fresh team in there. They want to stand out. Damian Castle making his way to the ring. Dropping that elbow on the knee. Hunter looks like he is in a bad position here. Boot to the face.
Look at the pain on his face. Hunter can't make the tag because Bodie O'Hara's still down, too.
And Black Hand Society staying on top of it. Tommy Zero making their way into the ring.
Yeah, look at this double team here. Castle and Zero.
Devastating drop to Hunter.
Castle with the pin.
Bodie O'Hara barely makes it there in time. Damian Castle with the slap to Bodie O'Hara here. Throwing Bodie to the ropes. Bodie reverses.
What power.
Look at that. Up on the shoulders.
Still got him.
Big drop. Tommy Zero in the corner waiting for their attack. Hunter ducks. Big boot to the face of Tommy Zero. Bodie O'Hara with the pickup.
And the leg drop.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Punk Money did it.
That's 3 in a row.
That was quite an impressive survival of this gauntlet. And what a stage to be featured on. Wrestling against Cancer 10. Breaking records. Filling the arena. And the fans are going wild over the Punk Money win. Cody O'Hara helping Hunter to his feet.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, they had to win 3 in a row still, and they did it. They pulled it out. Wow. I was really, really impressed more than anything. Just the heart of this team.
Yes, especially the punishment that Hunter took early on. And we talked about it in gauntlet matches. That fresh team coming out always has the advantage. But Punk Money had heart. We saw them stand up to these upcoming teams, eventually get the win. This was a great match for Hunter Hendricks and Cody O'Hara.
You see Hunter still hurting on that knee, but he'll be all right when he gets to the back because he's a winner tonight.
Yeah, making their way out to celebrate with the crowd here. Look at these guys. They might have been beaten. They got the win.
Oh, here come the Pumpkins.
They must be out here to celebrate with them.
Oh, they're going right to the ring, actually.
Oh, they went right past them.
Yeah.
The Pumpkins are unpredictable. The Pumpkins love to have fun. Let's see if we can figure out what they want to do.
Might be a challenge.
What are you doing? All right, is there anybody back there willing to take on the Pumpkin Pack?
Oh, they want a match. They want a match.
This is very interesting. Who is going to step up to face the Pumpkins? The anticipation is building. Is anybody coming out to face the Pumpkins?
Oh.
No way! Listen to the crowd. They cannot believe the Riker Brothers are here.
Oh!
You may know the big man as Waylon Barley, but before New Heights Wrestling, he wrestled as Terry Ryker. And this is a big reunion. We heard they were in the building. We did not see them before this match. I am shocked by this, Dave. I've only heard about the Riker Brothers, and they are taking it right to the Pumpkins.
Well, this crowd's excited. We're excited, but you know who's probably not excited right now?
Oh!
These Pumpkins. Oh no. Oh!
The Riker Brothers haven't teamed in almost 18 years, and they reunited for Ryan Holland, for Wrestling Against Cancer, and to take it to the Pumpkins. Big boot to the midsection. Sammy O is taking it hard there.
And here we go again. Oh! They do not look like they've missed a beat.
It is not too often I feel bad for the Pumpkins, but that has got to hurt.
That chest is pink and red. Oh my goodness.
I was about to say he's turning a certain shade of orange there.
Yeah, maybe. Oh no.
Ooh, double team from the Riker Brothers here.
I can't decide who's gonna beat up who right now.
They're just so excited to be taking it to the Pumpkins. They're so excited to be in the ring together here.
This is bad.
Double choke slam. Oh, they're going after Sammy Q here. Are we getting another double choke slam? Oh, it's pumpkin pie for dinner tonight, folks.
That's it. They're stacking them.
Courtesy of Terry Ryker.
Woo!
Oh, Oh, look at that performance. That was something else. We knew it was going to be a big event at Wrestling Against Cancer. We didn't know there was going to be this big a surprise. And they are not finished here.
Leave no doubts. Then there are no doubts. Oh no, one more! No, for the road!
The big man is a fan of heavy music, but he is smashing pumpkins tonight. Standing big, the Riker Brothers are victorious. Listen to the crowd, they cannot believe this.
What a great moment. Just awesome to see.
Their dominance.
At a great event, right? At an awesome event here. Wrestling Against Cancer.
This is all for Ryan Holland. You couldn't get a bigger reunion than the Riker Brothers. Listen to them.
Pumpkins will be careful who they call out in the future, I'd imagine.
Now, it was great to see the Riker Brothers reunite tonight, but now let's hear from new Legacy Champion Xander King and hear what they have to say.
What's up, guys? Your boy Xander King here, fulfilling the promises I made, baby. Bringing the Guardians Legacy Championship home with your boy. It's been a long time coming, guys. I have busted my tail for 2, almost 3 long years, proving my work, taking it on the chin, man. Brimstone, I told you, brother, I was coming for you. You put your hands on the wrong man. You did when you put your hands on my boy, James the Gator Grym. I made this personal. I told you I was coming. Nelsonizer, I have nothing but respect for you, brother. You have been an awesome Legacy champion, and I promise to live up to the hype and bring it with me, baby. We are just now getting started in the year of Xander King. In 2025, Xander King is up, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
UVW Heavyweight Championship. Mike Facen hopes to take that championship off of Alec Jagger.
This is going to be a good one. And another championship match on an already loaded card we've been having. This has been a lot of fun. And I got a feeling, man, we're going to have more action in this one.
It's got to be noted, UVW rules 20-second count out.
Okay.
Different from your standard time.
Yeah, I like the 20 count. It's been many years since I've got to see a 20 count match. I like it, though. Gives you a chance to have a little more of a battle outside, possibly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And this match is for the Ultimate Victory Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, it is great to see multiple championships.
Yes.
Multiple companies.
And the champion out first.
Alec Jagger making their way to This is your typical stylish wrestler. Shows up in a suit, shows up in an expensive car, gets into that private locker room. You know, only a couple of entourage members in there, and they are ready to go. Alec Jagger made it a point. I come out first because I am the champion.
It's the confidence in Alec Jagger. You can just see it.
Confidence and that attitude.
Yeah, intensity too, though. Here comes a challenger.
Guardrails here. Willie Buck's ready. Mr. Handle That, Mike Facen making his way to the ring. This man is a pure athlete.
He's powerful, he's explosive. You know, you can just hear it in the man's name. Handle That. He handles his business.
And the crowd loves him for it. Listen to the response when Mike Facen came through that curtain. Mike Facen he made it a point to go around the ring, but didn't take his time. He hurried it up because he wants to get in the ring there with Alec Jagger, wants to shut Alec Jagger's mouth. Look at Alec holding that title up, putting it in Mike Facen's face, telling him that he is the champion. Yeah, we tried getting a word with Alec Jagger before this match, but Alec was not going to have words with just anybody.
Bad attitude indeed.
We took that time, though, to go talk to Mike Facen. Mike Facen said he has been preparing for this match since the moment it was announced. He is ready to become that UVW champion.
All right, here we go. It'll be interesting to see here. Okay, look at that. Jagger, yeah.
It's bad attitude. It's that quickness versus that power and that pure athleticism out of Mike Facen.
There's the power we talked about right away on display.
I did some research. The first UVW champion was Paul Jourdain. The man to take that title off Jourdain was Alec Jagger.
Okay.
Could Mike Facen be the man to take that title off of Alec Jagger?
They're going to lock up again. And we've already seen one title change tonight, too, so who knows?
Facen forcing Jagger into that corner there. Jagger regrouping, gonna go right back after Facen. Facen,
yeah, look at that.
Reverse Jagger with those shots.
Go to the midsection, aggressively, shot. Oh.
Backing off, just showing Facen that at any time he could take control of this match.
Yeah. Trying to play a little head games here, I think, at the same time. And now, there you go.
You got to do something to make up for that size difference with Facen here.
And yeah, a lot of it's going to the midsection.
Good to go after the midsection. Good to get those quick attacks in. Reversal from Facen. Jagger hit that corner hard.
It's a big slam by Facen. You see the power now, and that could be the difference. All right, Jagger backing off here a little bit.
Jagger begging for mercy, too.
You know, but again, could be more head games.
Yes, Jagger wants to determine the pace of this match. Doesn't want Facen to be in control. Jagger has supreme confidence in his abilities if he is able to dictate the pace of the match.
You see the power you're going to face. He's able to get a hold of that arm. Now he's working that arm.
Really
you can just see, you know, with a guy like Facen with that kind of strength, when he puts on an arm bar, you're going to feel that much more.
Oh, stopping the arm there.
Facen's starting to take over here a little bit. Whoa,
big chop to the chest. Alec Jagger trying to escape to the other corner, but Mike Facen right on top of him, slamming his face into that turnbuckle.
Jagger's on a...
Going to another side of the ring. Facen helped him into that turnbuckle, and then helped him with another chop.
Jagger's having a bad day now.
Oh, they're touching all four corners
here. Say that. Again, a kick to the midsection. Big chop. Back and forth. Oh, look at Jagger.
Jagger wanted to avoid it, caught it, and now begging on the ref for mercy here. Getting the ref between himself and Facen. Facen's going to let him play these games.
Yeah, you're not going to intimidate Facen. It's just, is he going to make Facen so upset that Facen makes a mistake? Is that what's going to happen here? Is that the plan of Alec Jagger?
Facen is on his game here. He is ready for anything that Alec Jagger is throwing at him. One-upping him a bit on this test of strength.
Yeah, you had a feeling. Oh, and to the eyes as well. So we continue to work that midsection, but now we're going to the eyes.
Dragging those eyes across that top rope, too.
You can't do anything to protect those eyes. You can't train the eyes.
Throwing those strikes to the midsection. Now kicking that knee there.
Yeah, now again, right now you're eliminating that size advantage, going after the leg. We're all the same size on the ground here. Oh!
And we're seeing that confidence come out in Jagger more now that he's got control of the pace of this thing.
Oh! Continues to work those legs.
Bit of a wishbone there.
And again to the midsection. Yes. Jagger working in all parts of the body now. He's got the advantage here. Again to those eyes.
Breaking Facen's eyes with that boot. Now standing on the side of his head. and pulling down on that top rope for leverage.
Keeps going after those eyes. I was going to say have to worry about a disqualification at some
Stop
point,
it
but
on the head there.
I don't know if he's concerned about a disqualification.
Double axe handle to the shoulders and another one.
Now we're going to see how much punishment Facen can take here. Big knee.
It's been a fairly sustained assault here from Jagger for the last few minutes, really putting that attention to Facen's midsection, to the upper shoulders, to the arms. Facen fighting his way to his feet in the opposite corner. Jagger stalking over there. Facen throwing those kicks and throwing those right hands.
Yeah, noted too, Jagger was favoring that knee a little bit after he threw one. We'll see if it plays into this match. Facen now looks to get regained control. Oh!
Picking Jagger up.
Oh, look at this.
Jagger trying to get the escape there. Facen threw Jagger to the other side of the ring, going through the ropes.
Oh, man. That's power. Jagger, like you said, he was trying to fight out of it. Not to be. Facen hits that fall away slam, and now Jagger's on the outside.
Facen doesn't even realize how far he threw Alec Jagger there.
It might have been in the best interest for Jagger. He made it outside to get a little break.
Jagger making his way quick back into the ring, but Facen grabbing a hold of Jagger, firing him into the ropes.
Oh, big jump kick.
Ooh.
Despite the fact you can see Facen's legs still hurt a little bit, he was able to pull that off.
And Jagger crawling for those ropes, getting underneath it, trying to get that break.
That's one thing where Jagger's been a little lucky. Every time Facen hits a big move, Jagger's
going
outside.
for the suplex here.
Near the ropes.
You see Jagger trying to fight his way out of it.
Oh, here's that vertical. Oh, he's got him. He's holding him there.
Somebody on the outside.
Hey, what?
He got tripped up.
What?
Jagger got the pin.
What was that?
One of Jagger's
that
mercenaries on the outside.
That's Logan.
Look at Jagger. He had someone, a hired gun.
Wow.
Holding the leg.
Unbelievable. Oh, wait a minute.
We gotta wonder what the relationship between these two is.
I have no idea.
Logan got offered a payday, it seems.
I see that shirt, yeah.
Mike Facen is not happy in the ring. Interesting call by the ref, refusing to reverse the decision.
Wow.
Alec Jagger retains that championship.
Retains the UVW champion.
And you can see the disappointment on Mike Facen's face. Nobody in here is happy about that.
Unbelievable.
Jagger just rubbing it in everybody's
Jagger will
faces.
do whatever he takes to get a win. There's always got to be a one wet blanket.
Now we've got the exceptional Hickman versus Sal Deltorre.
Right. Action continues.
This is another match I'm interested in. We have not seen either of these two individuals. This is going to be that classic Hoss fight.
I heard a lot of good things about the exceptional Hickman.
First out, Sal Deltorre, though.
From the east side of Chicago, weighing in at 295 pounds, Sal Deltorre.
So he means business.
Nearly 300 pounds from Chicago. It is clear this man knows how to fight.
Yeah.
He poses in an imposing presence walking to the ring, dressed in all black, almost like it's going to be the exceptional Hickman's funeral.
And taking the time to, share some love with the fans, though. Not so much for the cameraman.
Once again, wrestling against Cancer 10. A lot
Great
of companies
cause.
coming together. Great cause. Ryan Holland. This has been a great night so far. I have a feeling this
a lot of
is
action.
going to be a great match. A lot of action. We even got a title change. I did not expect that.
Surprises, we got DDP show up, we got Royals.
Reunions. This show has everything. I'm on the edge of my seat for wrestling against Cancer 11. Hear the music music. You see everybody waiting in anticipation. Exceptional Hickman making his way to the ring.
Taking time to celebrate with the fans.
Interesting note, Exceptional Hickman giving up 50 pounds to his opponent.
He's not a small man, so.
No, it looks like it's going to be power versus power in this match. You know, you've got that gritty fighting style coming out of the east side of Chicago. The Exceptional Hickman coming from the exceptional Redlands of California. A little more showiness. Still knows how to fight.
Guess it's going to come down
for the fans of it.
You know, we see it all the time in wrestling and other combat sports. Who can implement their game plan? That's what it comes down to, right?
Yeah, who's got the most heart? Sal Deltorre got a little bit of height here on Hickman. Hickman doesn't look the least bit intimidated, though.
Sal's wrestling him down. Hickman was a
Offer
handshake.
and a hand,
They do
all
it.
right.
Wow.
Now that's what we're saying about it's a night of good vibes. There's respect going all around. Even though you're stepping into the ring and hoping to one-up your opponent, you're doing it for a good cause, and that's sportsmanship right now. And that is a big tie-up between the two men. Sal Deltorre throwing Hickman to the ground quick.
Looks to have the edge in power.
Hickman coming right back at Deltorre, though.
Right back to it. You gotta appreciate that aggression. Oh!
Drag there.
Yeah. A little finesse.
Deltorre looks a little surprised, and now Hickman getting that advantage. The big splash on the corner.
Oh, but it's the elbow.
Deltorre was ready for that big elbow. Kick to the midsection.
I was going to grab a side headlock and
wrenching that neck.
Try to slow it down. Hickman wanted to keep that fast-paced action going, splashing, jumping around. Until I was like, no, we're going to grind you.
Trying to create some separation with those shots to the midsection. Deltorre held on to that rope for just enough time to stop the momentum. Hickman eventually got it. Big shoulder block from Deltorre.
Big shoulder block. You can see the power.
He doesn't look the least bit fazed by Hickman here. Stepping right over him. Hickman getting up in enough time to give that back elbow.
We talked about it, implementing your game plan. Hickman clearly wants to do a little more of a faster offense and keep the pace going.
This is what I meant earlier, because I did a little research into Hickman, and not afraid to fight, but has a little bit more of that flashy style with it.
That's all. He, again, nods, shows his respect.
And I think it's throwing Deltorre off a little bit. But he's going right for that leg. He's going to match Hickman's energy with his own, and that's going to be a big left to the face and to the midsection. Big headbutt there from Deltorre.
There we go. Now the outside and the guardrail. Oof. The aggression is definitely picking up right now.
Yes, both men want to get this win in front of these fans. And it's another thing about a big event like this. When you have so many different companies coming together, you're going to gain new fans that might not otherwise have seen you. Exceptional Hickman fighting his way to his feet here. Deltorre just waiting for Hickman to re-enter the ring. Hickman making his way in. Deltorre stomping him the second he rolls in.
Yeah, continuing that methodical offense. You know, everything has purpose.
And he's really stomping him with that heel of that boot. Trying to make every stomp as hurtful as possible. Hickman tried creating some separation there, but Deltorre wasn't having it. Another big headbutt. Dragging Hickman's face across those ropes, getting Hickman into that corner. What does Deltorre have in store for Hickman here?
Oh, look at that, more axe handles.
Continuing the punishment to Hickman here.
Hickman is definitely, We're definitely seeing what Hickman is made of because he has taken some punishment.
Tori fires Hickman into the opposite corner.
Oh,
big lariat. Putting all his weight into that. And you can see Hickman is feeling it here. Holding himself up just by holding on to that top rope. Throwing what he can for a kick, but Deltorre's staying on him.
I really, really enjoy Deltorre's offense. No high risk. Everything means something. It's impactful. What? Maybe a little splash in the corner.
Yes, and every individual on this card, whether they were friends with Ryan Holland, whether they stood across the ring from Ryan Holland, there was a respect for Ryan Holland, and they wanted to pay tribute to him. That's why everybody is fighting for that win, trying to get that win in honor of Ryan Holland. I can't see Sal Deltorre and Ryan Holland hanging out, but I can see a nod of respect between the two.
But here comes Hickman, by the way. Oh, big suplex, big back suplex. Hickman, see if he can turn this around now.
Oh, getting that.
Spine buster. Hickman with the big spine buster. Turn this around with some high impact moves. Oh.
Deltorre is finally feeling some punishment here. Oh, still kicking out though.
And now
that wasn't a powerful kick out. They were just barely able to roll out of it. But it doesn't matter. All you have to do is get that shoulder.
Now we're going to see what Sal Deltorre has in the gas tank right now because Hickman, he's starting out. Oh, you see Hickman though, he's taking this time to recover a little bit. He had been
first to the feet, it looks like. Deltorre not getting an eye on Hickman.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Oh, big slam!
Yeah, Olympic style slam. Deltorre is down.
You can see, feeling it in the back there. Hickman throwing the arm over for the pin. Oh, kicking out at 2.5.
Just got that shoulder up. Nicely done. A lot of respect for these two. They are giving it all they have right now.
They are really punishing each other in that ring. You know, trying to embody that fighting style of Ryan Holland.
Yes.
Persevering through the toughest times. Big shot to the back on Sal Deltorre here. Exceptional Hickman. Who has exceptional cardio, by the way.
Yeah. Hickman giving it back to Deltorre, who had done those shots to the body all night long.
Big right hand here. You see Deltorre in the corner there, really reeling, stopping that punch.
Here we go. Deltorre back. Now Hickman. Oh, Deltorre blocks again. Well, this is going to be gut check now. We're going back.
Deltorre starting another big right hand. These guys are just beating the heck out of each other. Coming off that rope.
Neck breaker.
Oh.
Beauty. That was a beauty.
You can see Hickman moving a little slower now. Did that move just turn the tide? Was that what Deltorre needed to get that little bit of advantage over his opponent? Double axe handle.
Not bad.
Pulling Hickman. Got him in that front face lock. Throwing that arm over. What are we going to see here?
Oh!
I was thinking suplex too, but that was another
kind of
neck breaker variation.
Yeah.
Once again, punishing that neck and upper back of Hickman. Is he ready to finish it off here? Hickman looks hurt, but not done yet.
Big Sal looking for here.
Oh, another headbutt. Those headbutts have been devastating from Deltorre. Big kick to the midsection by Hickman. Responding with a shoulder to the midsection.
You know, we talk about implementing your game plan. He's making Hickman have to fight more. I think Hickman would like to hit some more moves, keep this more, but Deltorre is making this more of a fight.
Yeah, making him expend that energy.
Oh, look at that shot at his knee. A shot at the other knee.
That big hand just hitting like that. You gotta wonder, what is Deltorre planning from the top rope here?
We haven't seen a lot of big high-risk moves, and he's going to the top here. Looking for perhaps a superplex?
Could Hickman survive through a superplex?
We're gonna find out!
Throws him on his back!
We are gonna find out. But that takes it out of both men.
Yeah, because they've been hurting each other equally during this match. You can can see Hickman is not moving very fast,
No.
but Sal Deltorre is also feeling the pain, trying to fight through it. Just wants to get over for that pin.
That was the one who executed the move that he has.
Rolling him over.
Yes. Oh, it just gets it out. Just gets that shoulder up.
Hickman smartly conserving his energy for that kick out.
You gotta respect the heart of Hickman at this point.
This is a real war between these two. We talked about it being a hoss fight at the beginning, but I didn't know they were gonna hit each other this hard for this long. Deltorre lining up Hickman here.
Chest and throat. Oh, leaping headbutt.
Coming off the ropes, picking him up on the shoulders. Hickman fighting.
Fight out.
Pushes Deltorre into the ropes, picking him up. Big slam.
Sit out power bomb. Hickman now.
That's a lot of weight coming down on the back of Deltorre here.
Could be turning this around.
Going for the pin. 2, 3.
He got him.
Exceptional Hickman got the win. That was hard fought, well deserved.
What a hard fought victory, DJ. I would say Deltorre probably had 75% of that match.
I think one thing that's kept a lot of the wrestlers going tonight is they're keeping Ryan Holland in mind. No matter how bad they feel in the ring, Ryan Holland went through something so much worse. And if Ryan Holland can make it through, they can make it through a match, no matter how much punishment they have taken. It has been a great night here. Jack Patterson put on a great event, wrestling against Cancer 10. Respect between the competitors.
Respect for the competitors, respect for Ryan Holland, and just everything we're doing here tonight with Wrestling Against Cancer.
This is great to see the community coming together like this for such a big benefit, for such a big reason. We cannot say enough how happy we are to be a part of this.
All these promotions coming together, DDP, everybody.
Expended on Hickman's face here, making his way to the back, holding him back.
What a match we just saw.
That was incredible. Now let's go to hear from New Heights Wrestling Women's Champion, T-Gainz.
Tonight, the New Heights Wrestling Women's Championship is on the line. It is the Quadzilla T-Gainz against JC Black, who calls herself the Jack of all trades. Well, I am the owner of the finest quads in women's wrestling, and tonight, JC Black is getting squatted, and I'm walking out with my championship.
Big first-time matchup here between Joe Milo and the Street Bandit.
All right, it's the man called Dave, it's producer Joe, and we have the privilege of being your commentators for Wrestling Against Cancer.
Waiting for the competitors to come out here. Like I said before, this is a big first-time matchup, but this is an interesting matchup because these are two of Ryan Holland's toughest opponents. Coming out first here is the Street Bandit. This man has almost 25 years experience, has won championships, and caused chaos all along the way. I've heard a lot about him, haven't yet seen him in the ring, excited to see what he can do in the ring.
Yeah, it looks like a tough customer, the Street Bandit. 25 years experience. Gotta think at 25 years, he knows what he's doing. Probably seen it all, done it all.
Yes, we had a chance to chat with Ryan Holland before this whole event, and he told us about his battles with the Street Bandit and how they are some of the toughest matches that stand out in his mind.
He looks like he's not taking any nonsense, and he does not appear to like the fans either.
No, and for this benefit show, it's great that we're getting matches like this. We're getting teams reuniting. We're getting first-time matchups of dream opponents. this has overall been a great event. Wrestling against Cancer 10, breaking records, huge success tonight.
Very exciting. First half, we saw triple threat matches, battle royals.
Street Bandit, 215 pounds from Climax. And the man about to come through the curtain. Milo, another one of Ryan Holland's opponents. Ryan Holland, just like he was telling us about Street Bandit, he was telling us that his battles with Joe Milo are some of the toughest he's ever encountered. Ryan Holland himself is interested to see who's going to come out on top between these two individuals.
I'll tell you what, Joe Milo has been wrestling for about 20 years.
Yeah, so a lot of experience in the ring.
45 years.
It's kind of wild that these two haven't come across each other yet in the ring.
That's incredible. 45 years of experience in the ring, and here we are, first time ever meeting. I think they're going to pull out all the stops.
And this is the first time in 5 years that Joe Milo has stepped into a ring. He said if he was going to come back for anybody, it was going to be for Ryan Holland.
Oh, yeah, look at the Street Bandit slapping him in the face.
Oh, look at the ref in the dangerous position, getting in the middle there.
Milo,
trying to keep the peace, but Street Bandit wasn't going to let it happen.
Milo had those crazy eyes, but he wasn't able to do it. But, oh, here we go.
Big right hands. Firing Street Bandit in the ropes.
Oh, big leg lariat. Bandit looking for a timeout.
Yes, he was hoping to get the jump, get the momentum working early in his way. Joe Milo not letting that happen.
Absolutely not.
Throwing those boots to the Street Bandit. Oh, catching him with the leg there. Knocking the Street Bandit loopy here. Big chop to the chest.
I'll tell you what, for a guy who hasn't been around for 5 years, he looks impressive right now.
Yes, he's been working out. He wanted to show out good for this Ryan Holland benefit show here. Street Bandit catching Milo as he's making his way into the ring.
Wow.
This is not. Oh! Whoa. DDT right on the hardest part of the ring.
Nasty. Absolutely nasty looking.
Street Bandit showing every bit of that experience he's picked up over the years. Rolling Milo back into the ring here. Bandit taking a minute to talk trash at ringside with the people, but going right for that pin. And the choke in the pin, it looks like there.
Street Bandit full. Oh, he might have something around.
Oh, he's using the tape there. I thought it was just the forearm.
There he's scratching the back. That's an old veteran trick right there. Taking those long nails and scratching the opponent's back.
Dropping those knees to the forehead of Joe Milo here.
Whoa, European uppercut. Milo firing back. I'll tell you one thing you know is right here, Milo, no matter what, taking punishment, he just fires back at different times.
Yeah, keeps
Never
coming.
Yeah.
Street Bandit relentless in his attack, and that was a nice little move. Immediately hooking the leg.
Hip
Ref
toss.
checking that shoulder though.
Oh, look at this move too. This is a dirty move right here. Arguing with the ref while the knee is on the neck. Ref sees it, I think.
Joe Milo is struggling though to breathe there. Ref isn't going to let that happen for too long.
And before that, we saw look at that hip toss into a sit-out powerbomb. And now, look, I think he's got some more tape. Again, shielding the referee so the referee can't see this.
Yeah, leaning into the ropes, making it all. That's a chain.
Yeah.
Street Bandit has more than a couple dirty tricks up their sleeve.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, no, now using that shirt across the neck. Ref taking it away, but giving the Street Bandit a chance to wrap those hands around Milo's neck there.
Ref allowing a little leniency here, but he had to physically get in between them as well.
Yes, now it was important for Milo to come back after 5 years off and compete here. The Street Bandit, though, is going for blood. He doesn't care if it's a benefit show. Street Bandit wants that win in the column. Milo taking quite a bit of abuse, getting the back raked again.
Good snap there.
Now you see him really wrenching that neck. Turning him around, letting the crowd see the look of pain on his face.
tell you, this Street Bandit never met a rule he didn't like to break, huh?
No, dropping that elbow right on the top of the head. Milo struggling to his feet. Street Bandit just further punishing that head and neck.
Right in the ears a little bit too, I think. Goes back to the choke again.
Notice a lot of dirty tactics, but he's using every bit of that 5 count, letting up when the ref says, but then returning to another dirty move.
Big suplex. I'll tell you one thing about the Street Bandit. You can see him doing moves like that DDT on the apron over here, that hip toss, sit-out powerbomb. He's got a great repertoire of moves, but boy, he loves to choke, gouge an eye.
Yeah, you could see from the speed of the moves he just pulled off, he's a good wrestler and doesn't necessarily have to, you know, drag himself down to these dirty tactics, but he'll do whatever he can to get that advantage.
Joe Milo, he has shown nothing but heart since being in this match and fight.
The Street Bandit staying on top of Milo. Street Bandit smells blood in the water, doesn't want to let up. I think Street Bandit came into this match hoping for that ring rust from Milo.
Yeah, which had not really been shown.
Oh, cut her off the ropes. Look at Street Bandit throwing himself up before Milo can get that pin. Cannonball in the corner. Milo, I think, feels the momentum starting to roll his way. And while he's got the advantage, he wants to keep putting it on Street Bandit. Oh, inverted atomic drop into a slam there. You really got to admire the smooth movement of the Street Bandit. We have never seen them before, but this is an athlete almost unlike any other that we have ever seen. Joe Milo struggling to get to his feet, up on one knee. Bandit pulls him in. Going for that DDT. Milo reverses it. Today. Up on the shoulders.
Into a big TKO like cutter.
Going for the pin. Holding that arm down.
He got him.
Wow. Milo was sick of that disrespect that the Street Bandit kept putting his way. Gutted it out and got the victory.
I think I said our last match that it was 75-25%, and this was more like 90-10, but Milo pulls it off despite losing most of this match, I felt like.
You know who had to enjoy this is Ryan Holland in the back, because he didn't have to face either one of them this time.
What a performance by both men.
And what a great tribute
to
Ryan Holland here. Coming together from Wrestling Against Cancer 10, packed house, breaking records.
Street Bandit gave it all he had. He was so close, but Joe Milo showing he's still got a lot of heart, and hey, doing this for Ryan Holland and everybody here.
Celebrating with the fans on his way back to the locker room. Willie Buck loves it. And that was a great first-time matchup. Now let's hear from JC Black ahead of her Women's Championship opportunity.
What up, it's your girl JC Black. We're here at Wrestling Against Cancer 10, and I'm so honored to be a part of this event. And I'm really excited because I get to fight T-Gainz for the New Heights Wrestling Women's Championship. Now, I know, I don't really deserve this opportunity. I didn't really earn it. But it is an opportunity that I have, so I'm going to capitalize on it, and I'm going to walk out tonight your new women's champion.
T-Gainz versus JC Black, New Heights Wrestling Women's Championship on the line. I can't wait for this opportunity.
Yeah, you heard JC Black. She doesn't feel like she's necessarily earned this, but she's going to make the most of this.
She's selling herself short. She has made quite a name for herself since debuting in New Heights Wrestling.
She is.
Self-described jack of all trades from San Antonio, Texas. She has been in New Heights Wrestling for a little bit, and this is quite the opportunity. A special championship match put together for Wrestling Against Cancer.
we've already seen one title change hands tonight, so we know it's possible.
And JC Black is hoping that she can make it 2 title changes in a night. But she is up against T-Gainz, who fought hard to get that women's championship. And Buck's about to go nuts. Quadzilla herself making her way to the ring, defeated Emily Locke for that championship. And it is going to take quite the effort to take that title away from T-Gainz.
Absolutely. T-Gainz, we've seen her time and time again. She's got great power, great heart. You know, she's a presence in there, and she really, unlike a lot of the women, she has that upper hand in the power department. And I think we'll see that right from the get-go.
Yes, you've got T-Gainz power versus JC Black's all-around, you know, skill set.
Yeah, jack of all trades, like she says, and hey, you know, she's going in with this attitude. She's got nothing to lose. That can make somebody very dangerous. But hey, T-Gainz, that's part of being a champion, right? You're taking on all comers, and you know, as a champion, you're fighting challengers who are basically, this is their moment. You know, they're going to give you the best match of their life. So, we'll see.
Yeah, T-Gainz fought hard to get that championship. The crowd loves seeing T-Gainz as that women's champion. If you were there when T-Gainz defeated Emily Locke, the sound was unreal in Defuniak Springs, Florida. One side of the ring, Quadzilla T-Gainz. The other side of the ring, jack of all trades, JC Black. The crowd is hyped for this one. We talk a lot about how good New Heights Wrestling women's division is, and it's great that we're going to be able to feature them on a benefit show for Ryan Holland.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We've seen so many matches tonight. You know, three-way dances, tag gauntlets, battle royals, championship, and now the ladies, the women's championship match, New Heights Wrestling Women's Championship, getting their opportunity to shine here. And we've seen it time and time again. These ladies shine.
You see the crowd getting behind it immediately. The big lockup here. T-Gainz pulling JC Black in for that side headlock. Really wrenching away at that neck. JC Black working away to the ropes. Oh, T-Gainz does not let go.
We talked about that's going to be the power. She's a tenacious gal, though. She's going to try some stuff here. Look, she's trying to
fight her way out of it, but T-Gainz is too strong. Side headlock takeover. Now laying across those shoulders of JC Black.
Yeah.
You see the ref checking. Do we have a pin here? Not quite, but JC Black not in an advantageous position. Uses those legs to get her way out.
Good counter.
T-Gainz quickly fighting her way out.
And now,
JC Black responding with a side headlock.
There you go, side headlock. And maybe that's what you got to do. You got to take it to T-Gainz and try to get ahead here.
Yes, you're not going to match T-Gainz with power. You have to use that wrestling IQ in the ring and exploit what few weaknesses T-Gainz may give you. It's not even necessarily a weakness, should I say, an opening. Yeah, T-Gainz got that leg lock on, and it's going to be hard to break the squeezing of those quads. You see JC Black barely getting her way out. I would argue T-Gainz let her go.
I would think that maybe happened too. I think T-Gainz maybe giving up position there, seeing that JC Black was going to be able to get to her feet and, you know, didn't want to be caught in a compromising position. Now,
yeah, she wants to show JC Black that she is in control of this match. Go behind here from T-Gainz. JC Black trying to break that grip. T-Gainz holding on for dear life. Going to the ropes. JC Black holding on. T-Gainz rolling off. Throwing T-Gainz into the ropes. Oh, JC Black was waiting, but she was not expecting that boot to the face. T-Gainz picks up JC Black. Big side slam. Going right for that pin. Kicking out at 2.
So far, the power has been the big difference maker here. T-Gainz asking the crowd.
You can see JC Black feeling it on the ring there. She's taken a minute to try and compose herself. Her first plan of going up against T-Gainz didn't work. How is she going to regroup?
Big leg drop.
No, kicking out at 2. Maybe now the move is to frustrate T-Gainz. Make T-Gainz think she has the possibility for a win. Then keep kicking out. Once you get in T-Gainz' head, maybe she can then exploit it. Reversal, T-Gainz in the corner.
Oh.
Roll shoulders to the midsection there. Firing T-Gainz into the opposite corner.
Maybe that's the way to do it.
Another cartwheel, back elbow to the face. Now we're seeing JC Black's fortune increasing a little bit. Field to the middle of the ring.
Keeping her off balance.
Oh, neck snap there.
Yeah, snap neck breaker. Nicely done.
Going right for that pin.
And T-Gainz kicks out.
Not enough to hurt T-Gainz there. Enough to throw her off her game, but not quite enough to pin her there. And you can see T-Gainz feeling a little wear and tear here.
Yeah, both ladies looking a little wear and tear, but JC Black does have the advantage right now.
And this is a big stage too. Think about the news JC Black would make if she could become the New Heights Wrestling Women's Champion on this much talked about cancer benefit show.
T-Gainz holds on to the ropes.
JC Black goes rolling.
Oh!
Basement drop kick there. T-Gainz pulling JC Black in, going for the pin.
So to kick out.
Getting that shoulder up.
A little frustration now being shown by T-Gainz. Not being able to put away JC Black. But then,
no, she's saying it's time.
She regains her composure, says, no, we got this. It's time. Let's see. Let's see if it is, though.
Well, I mean, as champion, isn't there always a little frustration when you can't put your opponent away right out of the gate?
And JC Black able to counter out of that. Whoa!
Big kick to the midsection. Rolling T-Gainz over.
Can't go for the pin. And, you know, she didn't get the pin there, but she's making T-Gainz exert a lot of energy trying to get out of these pinning combinations.
Yeah, T-Gainz has been quite the force since coming into New Heights Wrestling. We saw her debut at Fright Nights. She fought men. She fought women. She was in the mix for that women's championship, didn't get it in the initial tournament, but then got her revenge on Emily Locke and finally captured that championship. Blocking the suplex attempt from JC Black. Snap suplex of her own. Going right for that pin. 1, 2. Oh, kicking out at 2.5.
JC Black showing some heart. She said she was going to make the most of this opportunity, and so far she has. She's giving T-Gainz all she can handle right now.
I know, especially when she didn't think she would get this opportunity. If you get something like this, you didn't think you'd be here, you're going to throw your all at it. And we see the reversal to T-Gainz in the corner there. JC Black taking the run. T-Gainz out of the way just in time.
Snap Russian leg sweep off the ropes.
You can see both women feeling the effect of it here.
Yeah, T-Gainz almost looks like she might be in a little more trouble. I wonder if she hit the back of her head really hard there. You see her holding the back of her head.
Yeah, struggling to get up. We're seeing more signs of life from JC Black, but I think she's just conserving her energy. She wants to see how her T-Gainz is right now, gauging that damage. T-Gainz up to a knee.
Yeah.
Slapping those quads, getting the people behind her.
Thinking of a big knee lift here.
Lining JC Black up in the opposite corner. Big lariat. Another big lariat the other way. JC getting right to her feet. Go behind from T-Gainz. Getting a little inverted DDT here, perhaps. Leg drop there. Hooking the leg. JC Black kicking out at 2. Now we're seeing some real frustration from T-Gainz. She's throwing those power moves at JC Black.
And JC Black will not be denied right now. This is her moment. She wants to take all advantages she can of this moment, and she is.
Yes, every competitor that has stepped in the ring tonight has given us their best. They've wanted to do their best in honor of Ryan Holland. Big lariat from JC Black, waiting for T-Gainz to come out of that corner. Vicious Black back elbow. Spinning lariat there, going right for the pin.
Get
2.5. That almost looked like instinct with T-Gainz throwing up her arm there.
Both ladies showing a lot of heart tonight.
JC Black trying to get the people behind her. She's got a couple fans out there, but I'd say 80% of this 90% of this building has to be here for T-Gainz. JC Black on her feet, waiting for T-Gainz to stand up. Taunting her to stand up. T-Gainz makes it to a knee. JC Black coming off the ropes, slamming T-Gainz face into that mat, hooking the leg.
Again.
T-Gainz kicking out at 2 there.
80% for T-Gainz, but 100% for Ryan Holland. Again, this is all about him and his battle with cancer. We are here to support him tonight, which we found out he was in remission at the beginning of the show.
Yes, a lot of big things going on. Breaking records. DDP is involved.
Yeah.
You can't get much bigger than wrestling against Cancer 10. JC Black going for that suplex. T-Gainz blocking.
Speaking of big, T-Gainz.
Up on the shoulders, dropping her. Going for the pin. 3. T-Gainz retains her championship.
What a big victory for T-Gainz.
And you can see she is pumped up there. The crowd is going wild. You see a lot of young girls front row here for their favorite wrestler, and they got to see her retain her women's championship.
Absolutely. She's a real inspiration, especially for a lot of those young ladies out there.
Yes, you can see them at the guardrail, wanting to get up close to see T-Gainz in action, and what a night they got out of her. That was quite a hard-fought victory. T-Gainz going to each side to show that belt off to the fans.
She is so proud to be the New Heights Women's Wrestling Champion, and she defends it with all she has every time.
The ref raising her arm in victory. That was a hard-fought battle here. Quite the contest.
As Wrestling Against Cancer continues to move along here, we have had, like we've said over and over again, just a great show tonight. So many great matches.
So many great feelings, so many great conversations we've had in the back.
And it rolls on.
T-Gainz with another great title retention. Now let's hear from Preston Veston before his match with Cali Man.
Tonight is the night we raise money for Ryan. The trash talking's over. The enough is enough. It's time to knuckle up, raise money. Thank you. Let's do this. Tonight is the night.
The Wrestling Against Cancer Championship is on the line. Preston Veston versus Cali Man with Dandy Jack in his corner. We saw at the 17th anniversary that Cali Man made that deal to get Dandy Jack in his corner. Yes, make some noise for Ryan Holland. Meeting our first competitor here.
This is your challenger!
Preston Veston making his way to the ring, accompanied by David Hayes from the Afternoon Underdogs radio show on ESPN Northwest Florida, 104.3 FM. And this match is super important to Preston Veston. Preston Veston has teamed with Ryan Holland on many occasions. Preston Veston had to sign waivers to be able to compete here tonight.
Due to injuries, he's been injured for a little while now, and he was not going to be part of the show.
Yeah, and we all saw on WDHN ABC News, Cali Man with that super kick on Preston Veston, adding insult to injury. Preston Veston said he was going to get revenge tonight and was going to walk away with that championship. You know, this match is important to everybody involved. Like we said earlier, Preston, he's a little more driven. When we talked to Preston in the back, he was going on and on about the importance, about his friendship with Ryan Holland, how much Ryan Holland's cancer remission makes him happy. He wants to bring home that championship in honor of Ryan Holland.
It's a champion.
And here's Cali Man. Giving Cali Man his time to make it out to the ring. Cali Man likes to have fun.
Yes.
But there is not a dirty trick that Cali Man won't try. And he's got the ultimate dirty trickster in Dandy Jack.
Yeah, these two together are trouble.
I did not expect Dandy Jack to be dancing to California Love. I didn't think I'd see that in 2025.
You did see it though. I'll tell you what, man. Cali Man, yeah, you said, I think he just said that he likes to have fun, but he's never met a dirty trick or an illegal hold that he does not like to use. He loves to play mind games too. He is going to try to mess with Preston Veston. He's going to try to psych him out. He's going to mess with all these people. Preston Veston can't allow that to happen if he wants to get the win tonight. He's got to keep his head focused. Cali Man, as you'll see, he makes that very challenging.
Yes, he does. That smile is a mile wide on Cali Man's face here. But look at Preston Veston's face. He is locked in. As he likes to say, it is time to knuckle up or shut up. And he is definitely going to knuckle up with Cali Man. Championship that Cali Man is holding, once held by one of the co-creators of Wrestling Against Cancer, Cobra. Remember way back when they made replica championships to give to the person that the show was honoring. When Cobra passed away from cancer, Jack Patterson went on to create this championship that the champion could wear. Cali Man takes this. This is one of the few things that Cali Man takes very seriously, and he said he's not going to lose to someone like Preston Veston. I'm not going to use the language of Cali Man.
Preston Veston,
Preston
Veston will take exception to that. You know, Preston Veston, he's going to be all right. He can't get the win tonight.
Oh, wow, these two are going right at each other, throwing rights right out of the gate.
And Preston Veston, he's fired up.
Yes, he wants to take this chance to do this in Ryan Holland's honor and bring home that championship. Getting right on Cali Man, firing him into the opposite corner. European uppercut. Cali Man down on his face here. You can see Preston feeling it. Coming off the ropes here. Big running knee lift.
And a clothesline.
Before Cali even had a chance to come off the ropes, Preston Veston sends him immediately out to the floor.
You see Dandy Jack trying to aid his man there, but Preston Veston right there on it. He doesn't want to let Dandy Jack even near this ring. He knows what's up.
Dandy Jack smart to make it around the corner there. Head right into the post. Preston throwing those big rights.
Big right hand again by Preston Veston. Kind of giving up the high ground there. I thought Cali Man was going to get a shot in. Oh, clotheslines
Preston
right
was staying on top of it. Preston knows that Cali Man likes these dirty tricks, so he's getting on Cali Man before Cali Man can pull any funny business. And that's why it's smart that Preston Veston brought David Hayes out here. David Hayes perhaps could counteract that influence that Dandy Jack could have on this match.
I'll tell you what, Preston Veston is...
Oh, coming off the apron, big double axe handle.
He's knocking Cali Man in and out of this ring.
Cali Man saw it coming but could not prevent that hit. Now he is down on the floor. Big right hand. Trying to get away from Preston Veston, but Veston not giving him any space. You know, when we were talking to Preston earlier, he couldn't stress enough how important this match was.
Whoa.
Oh, Cali Man sweeping the leg as Veston is on the apron.
There's some of those tricks we talked about. Cali Man able to get in and out of the ring and
pushing Veston to the floor here now.
And now we're going to celebrate. Oh,
taking
there's
time
Dandy
to
Jack.
celebrate, but Dandy Jack, I think those shoes are loaded. There's something in that heel that he was kicking Veston with.
See, David Hayes is pointing at Dandy Jack. Let him know that's not going to happen too many times.
Cali man coming down to the floor with Veston here, stepping on that ankle as he steps over him, telling the crowd to quiet down, and the big kick to the back.
Yeah, you can see Preston Veston feeling that.
Yeah, the sound of that boot hitting that back of Veston. That was loud. That was dangerous. Cali man always finds a moment to strut.
I tell you, the fans, they're kind of split. There's some Cali man fans here as well. They're all here to honor Ryan Holland at the end of the day, but this prestigious championship, I'll tell you what, like you said, this means something to Cali man, and we know he'll do whatever it takes, and he's in control now.
Yes, this Wrestling Against Cancer Championship is important, but it's especially important when it's in the honor of somebody that you have shared a locker room with. Now, Cali man and Ryan Holland don't see eye to eye, but out of respect for the moment, Cali man wants to be the champion, wants to be able to say that he was part of the show that brought in the most amount of money for Ryan Holland.
There's a big knee to the head by Cali man, but unfortunately for him, Preston Veston still able to kick out. A lot of heart in Preston Veston.
Yeah, Cali was in the back bragging nonstop about how he brought the house in, about how he is the reason DDP is a part of this event. I almost don't want to say it because you and I know it's a lot of malarkey. Cali man, though, believes every bit of it. Continuing to punish Preston Veston.
For an abdominal stretch.
Ooh, really adding that pressure to that chest and back area.
Referee getting a good look in there, which is great because you know Cali, he will try to pull those tights. And just as I say that, ref has to go in there and check Preston Veston.
He's checking to make sure Cali man's not grabbing any hair with that arm around the arm.
Can't see. I would not be surprised if Cali man has the ropes.
Oh,
Dandy Jack's cane. Yes.
You notice how quick Dandy Jack was to pull away once that ref was coming around there. Any little bit of advantage these two can get over Preston Veston, they will gladly take. Big right hands to Veston's face here. Oh, now choking him in the corner.
Preston Veston. Yeah, he's been out for a little while, too.
Dandy Jack distracting the ref there.
Oh!
David Hayes pulled up and over into the ring by Cali man. That is not fair. David Hayes is not a wrestler.
Whoa.
Ducking that lariat. Big cutter! David Hayes got that moment.
Oh, wow.
Able to put Cali man down. Now the ref questioning what's going on. Oh, David Hayes has been ejected.
David Hayes had his moment.
You know, the ref couldn't prove that Hayes did anything.
But he's in the ring.
You see Cali man down. You see Hayes in the ring. There was only one move that an objective official could do. Now, I'm worried because the match has moved into Cali man's advantage here.
Right. Although Cali man is, I was just going to say, he was reeling, but here he gets a couple boots off right now.
You can see Dandy Jack waving David Hayes to the back here.
Yeah. Oh, look at this, though.
Preston Veston with Cali man off the top rope into the middle of the ring.
Look at Dandy Jack's got the referee.
Cutter from Preston Veston, but the ref is busy.
Flatliner. Preston Veston
going for the pin, but the ref is still
with Dandy
distracted.
Jack.
Look at the people in the front row. They're trying to get the ref's attention.
At this point, I gotta wonder if we gotta get Dandy Jack out of here already. Come on.
This is what Dandy Jack does well. This is why Cali man fought so hard to get Dandy Jack in his corner. There's Mr. Fantasy out there.
Oh, an ankle lock. He's got the ankle lock.
Cali man is in a dangerous position here. Now, Mr. Fantasy, another legend in the area, wasn't going to let Dandy Jack and Cali man get away with this tomfoolery here. Cali man is tapping, but once again, the ref is distracted.
Oh, look at this.
Preston Veston, he's showing a lot of frustration here He knows that.
He's had him beat 2-3 times at this point.
But every time, Dandy Jack just inserts himself enough in the match to steal that victory away from Veston. Bringing the attack back to Cali Man here. Oh, Cali dumps Preston outside of the ring. Mr. Fantasy trying to help Preston on the outside here. Getting him to his feet, trying to make sure he's got his wits about him. Cali sneaking up on Veston here, pushing him into Mr. Fantasy. Mr. Fantasy is down. Mr. Fantasy looking at Preston like, what happened there? Preston trying to explain it, but there's no time to explain.
Yeah,
he has to get back into that ring and go after Cali. Oh! Super kick to the ref. Ref is outside now. Veston, very frustrated. This is
chaos.
This is where the Cali Man thrives, though.
Oh.
Another super kick to Preston Veston. We saw it happen on the news. We saw it happen in the ring. This can't go down like this. You see Dandy Jack taunting the crowd here.
Cali Man's looking for something here. This title? Is that wrestling for the title?
Cali Man is about to use something so good for something so bad. You see him waiting for Preston to get up. Mr. Fantasy in the ring here. Waiting for Cali to make a move. As soon as Cali strikes, Fantasy rips the title away. Cali doesn't want any trouble here. Fantasy with that title. Backing Cali down in the corner. And what? Getting revenge, getting what he believes to be revenge on Preston Veston. Telling Cali to go for the pin.
I didn't like the way Mr. Fantasy was looking at Preston after that mishap that Cali created. And oh my goodness, what's going on
Preston
now?
Down. What is gonna happen here? Off the top rope, big elbow drop.
Look at Cali Man, he can't believe it.
Throwing Cali down on top of Preston, but this is not the way anyone wanted this match to end.
This almost looks like this is more from a mishap. This is something else might be going on here, but
the ref,
no, two.
Just enough with it to call
no. That slimy Slytherin snake, he did it again.
We have talked so much about the positive vibes, about everything good going on with this event tonight. And this was the opposite of that.
Cali Man, Mr. Fantasy, Dandy Jack, they might as well raise all their hands. Because it took all three of them to beat Preston Veston.
Cali Man kicking up dirt on Veston. That is a dirty move. But just like any time Cali gets into the ring, it's not pretty, it's not nice, it's not good, but it's effective.
It's effective. He found a way to win. He took advantage of situations. He got it done. But unfortunately,
raising that championship.
Not the way you like to see it.
Not at all. See, there's some cheering in the crowd. The rest of us are very upset about this.
Yeah, just to see Preston Veston come back from those injuries, fight with all that heart,
doing it in the honor of the man he has teamed with on so many occasions.
See some fans very irate there.
Man making his way to the back with Dandy Jack. It's time to celebrate. He got the victory that they promised us before this. And the crowd applauding Preston Veston for the effort he gave tonight. He came up short, but he showed us a lot of heart. Now that was a dirty match. But Wrestling Against Cancer 10, presented by ESPN Northwest Florida, 104.3 FM. This is your final match of the night. Wow. The main event.
Big 8-man, right?
8-man tag.
Woo. We've seen it all.
This is quite the main event that they have put together here.
As if there hasn't been enough chaos.
Coming out first, you have the team of Cerise X Mortis. You've got Drake Xavier, the New Heights Wrestling Pride Champion. You have Tweedledee, who we haven't seen since he lost that New Heights Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Shane Gibson recently lost in that casket match, showing signs of wear and tear, very beat up. And then Chuck Diamond joining them as well. This match is important to Drake Xavier because Drake is lost without Princess Josh. It was Shane Gibson and Princess Josh that were both put into those caskets, and Drake is just feeling lost here. So he took this time to get the members of Cerise and Cerise X Mortis together one last time to get this victory.
Big team too. Drake Xavier, the small guy on this team, the New Heights Wrestling Pride Champion. But Shane Gibson,
a bruiser in his own right.
Yes.
Tweedledee,
Chuck
even
Diamond.
though Tweedledee is slimmed down, he is still a massive individual
big guy.
and can get it done in the ring. And then you have Chuck Diamond, who's a powerhouse.
As they say, wait, there's more.
Yes, these are not many wrestlers that we are familiar with, but we have seen Donnie B before. You have the super nerd, Lane Smart, Chief Little Bear, and that's Jack Patterson coming out as well. Now this is quite the team here. This is Jack Patterson's first match since 2017 and his first since a double lung transplant. Lane Smart hasn't been the super nerd in over a decade. This may be his final match.
Donnie B was in that Battle Royal earlier as well.
Yeah, got that win. Chief Little Bear trained Ryan Holland. So you're putting this team of former champions, all former champions on the WIW team, all coming together for Ryan Holland, all coming together for the love of wrestling. Think what it means to Jack Patterson, putting together wrestling against cancer, being able to main event the biggest show, after a lung transplant, first time in the ring in 8 or so years, and you're going up against one of the most devious, one of the most, I don't know how to say, evil factions?
Yeah. I think that's the best way you can say it.
First one to make his way into the ring here.
He got that momentum earlier in the night.
Superman Lane Smart making his way up the ropes now. Up the stairs. About to enter the ropes. Chief Little Bear. It's important. He trained Ryan Holland. Now he wants to come out in the main event and do something good for the person that he helped get into wrestling. Shane Gibson, looks like a little friction there possibly between him and Chuck Diamond.
Yeah. I'll tell you what here.
You got to
Cerise X Mortis, I would say, would be the favorite here, but there might be a little friction here with everything going on, so it could play a part.
Yes, because Drake Xavier has never led a team. He has always been the top one to want to assist Princess Josh, to want to get in Josh's good graces, but has he ever led before?
Look at Chuck Diamond laughing.
That's tough. You got a powerhouse stepping in there with Jack Patterson. Jack Patterson getting ready to lock up with Chuck Diamond. Chuck Diamond forcing him to the corner here. Ref counting to get that break. Chuck Diamond gives him that break, but also gives him that big boot to the stomach.
Block
Jack
again.
Patterson staying on top of it. Big right hand. Knocks Diamond back. Big elbow.
There's a clothesline to boot. I'll tell you what, Jack came to play.
Yeah, for not being in the ring in almost a decade, Jack Patterson looks ready to go. Chief Little Bear making his way into the ring now. We see Drake Xavier making his way in. Ready for him. Big arm drag. Responding with another one.
Tag Shane Gibson. Gibson doesn't look too pleased.
The oppressive fist of justice of Cerise making his way in.
Nerd.
It's not too many people that Shane Gibson gives up that size advantage to, but the super nerd is going to be one. Big lockup here. Shane Gibson having trouble moving his opponent. Super nerd hitting Shane Gibson in the midsection. Now has that wrist lock. Ooh, attacking that shoulder. Getting Gibson to the ground. Quite a technical ability here from the big man.
Able to use that size to his advantage with wrestling technique. But look at Gibson here.
Gibson reversing it here. Yeah, we were talking to Super Nerd in the back. He said he doesn't know how many more matches he has left in the gas tank. And if he was going to have one last match, it was going to be to main event the Ryan Holland Benefit Show.
He just pulled a neck breaker out there, too. And,
Shane Gibson quickly getting out of the ring, and the big man coming in.
The Tweedle Die.
We haven't seen him since he lost that title to Suicidal Soldier.
Now Donnie B's going to get it here.
Former New Heights Wrestling champions competing in a Wrestling Against Cancer ring. This is exciting.
Tell you what.
And could Donnie B get another victory? He got that victory at the beginning of the night in the Battle Royal. Could he bring it home for Team WIW?
Giving up some size here. Looks like he wants to do a test of strength there. Oh, maybe he's having a little fun here.
Maybe getting in Tweedledie's head a little bit.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to match power with Tweedledie. Oh, that's not a good idea, trying to pick him up for the slam.
Donnie B, he's full of adrenaline, but
Tweedledie throwing that big arm right across the back of Donnie B. Slamming him down, and oh no. Tweedledie coming off the ropes. Oh,
nobody
Donnie B
home.
getting out of the way of danger just in time.
Thank goodness. Here comes Chief Little Bear. Chief Little Bear and Donnie B. They got
very smart double team attack. Firing Tweedle into the ropes. Double clothesline.
No.
Tweedle runs right through it though.
Oh, but they got the boots in. DDT!
Taking the big man off his feet. That is a very smart move. Little Bear immediately going for that pin.
Tweedledie gets that shoulder up.
Tweedledie is one of those impressive athletes. You see him. You don't expect Tweedledie to move as quick as he does. But when Tweedledie gets in that ring, he doesn't feel all that weight on him. He just feels like the competitor that he has always been. Former Pride champion, former heavyweight champion, forcing Chief Little Bear into the corner of Cerise Ex Mortis.
He's the current Pride champion, though.
Big kick to Little Bear's midsection there.
Attack to Chuck Diamond.
Smart move here, getting the fresh man in quickly, attacking Little Bear there. And taunting the opponent, so that way the ref is, distracted by going over to them, and then they can do the double team. Pull out the dirty tactics.
Might not have been a tag there, but that's going to allow it. Drake Xavier in control right now.
Drake Xavier didn't have much time to talk to us before the match. We wanted to get some words, see how they were feeling ahead of this. But they were more focused on strategy with their team. They said, we're bringing this home in the princess's honor.
And the crowd chanting, Chief, in support of Chief Little Bear.
Trying to get him to fight to his feet. Shane Gibson holding on for dear life, but the Chief gets to his feet, throwing those shots to the midsection. Shane Gibson, very smart, forcing him to their corner, throwing those shoulders to the midsection.
Yeah, Chief Little Bear in a bad way right now. He's in the wrong side of town. There you go.
As the ref's distracted, Chuck Diamond with the choke on Chief
Drake
Little
Xander
Bear.
with the chops.
Team WIW is in trouble right now. Chuck Diamond is the only oddball out on the Cerise X Mortis team, but he is fitting in with them. He heard the strategy before. He's following the playbook. He wants to get the win here tonight.
Big clubbing blows by Chuck Diamond. Now choking Chief Little Bear on the ropes here. Here comes Diamond. Oh!
That does not feel good.
Oh.
And Dave, one thing to consider, after what happened at the New Heights Wrestling 17th anniversary event, this is the last time that we could see Cerise X Mortis together in any form at all. Jack Patterson making his way back into the ring. He has had enough of this from Cerise X Mortis, trying to talk some sense into the ref.
Yeah, it's a big night.
The ref's got his hands full here tonight, trying to keep order. Cerise X Mortis just running roughshod over Chief Little Bear here. Dropping those elbows, frustrating Team WIW. Little Bear kicking out at 2 there. You can see Drake Xavier not happy here. They've been following the playbook, but they have not put this away as quickly as they had thought. Now they're getting the ballyhoo behemoth back in the ring there. Picking Chief Little Bear up to his feet, back in that corner. Oh! Crushing Chief Little Bear. Quick tags back and forth with Cerise X Mortis. Almost like European uppercut.
Look at Drake Xavier. You talked about he had never really led before, but he looks like he's doing a heck of a job now. These guys are in control, whether you like it or not.
Well, it's the emotion that Xavier has coming off that casket match. He feels like he let the Princess down, feels like he let Cerise X Mortis down. And this is his chance to try and make up for that in some way.
I'll tell you what, though, Chief Little Bear, what heart, huh? These guys have been.
He's fighting against the odds right now.
They've been doing every dirty trick imaginable to cheat him out of this, and he just continues to fight.
You know, it'd be one thing if Chief Little Bear just had to compete against the strength of Cerise X Mortis, but it's the dirty tricks and the strength. Donnie B getting in that ring once again. The ref tripping over himself, trying to keep order here.
And again, they stick Chief Little Bear in their corner.
Once again, getting the fresh person in there. And notice, every time Cerise X Mortis gets a tag, they make sure the ref is watching. Every time Team WIW tries getting a tag in, the ref is distracted for some reason.
Wow.
And that is going to continue to wear down Team WIW. They're going to get sick of this injustice.
They've definitely had a few illegal tags, too. I just think the ref is getting very confused with everything that's going on.
Yes, that's the tough part. When you have 8 men involved in a match, there's a lot of moving parts going on. Oh, missing the chop on Chief Little Bear. They're responding with a big chop of his own.
There you go. Look at this.
Drake Xavier is feeling it. Spinning back fist. Getting ready. Firing Chief Little Bear into the ropes. Little Bear reverses. Ducks the lariat. Oh, they both hit each other here.
Oh, connect heads.
Down in the middle of the ring. Little Bear has taken a lot of punishment here. But Drake Xavier isn't moving too quick after that collision. Yeah, both men want to make it to their corner. Drake Xavier's starting to crawl. Chief Little Bear seeing Xavier make those moves. He knows he has to make a move almost twice as quick. Jack Patterson gets in the ring. Oh, things are breaking down. Chuck Diamond going after
Super Nerd.
Donnie B. Super Nerd going after Tweedledee. Jack Patterson there with Shane Gibson. Oh!
Donnie B.
Big kick to Chuck Diamond. Big boot to the face. Donnie B Sees Chuck Diamond out in the ring. What is he setting him up for? Going to that second rope. Getting the crowd behind him. Going to the top.
Look out.
Mr. 850 off the top rope. Big leg drop. 1, 2, 3. They got the win. They overcame the odds. You could see the look of disappointment on Tweedledie's face. The crowd is loving this. They did not want to see Cerise X Mortis pull out this win, but in the end, Team WIW did it.
And what a great moment.
I couldn't think of a better way to end Wrestling Against Cancer. We broke records. We helped out Ryan Holland and his family, and Team WIW, consisting of legends, brought home the win.
How goes Chuck Diamond?
And it's the cherry on top that Cerise X Mortis did not win tonight.
See, I'm blaming Chuck Diamond, I think.
And what an event we had tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.